Well, they'll be calling you radicals, so the nuclear energy fucking great fucking lie goes on and on and on, which is the greatest lie in human history. Nuclear energy. So, Palisades, the Biden administration, which is exactly the same as the Trump administration, which is exactly the same as the fucking Obama-Dummer administration, which is no different than the fucking Bush administration, the puppets. 1.5 billion we're going to give you to fucking Holtec the same week they gave Holtec 1.5 billion to reopen Palisades in Michigan, which will never happen. The same week, New Jersey's AG went after him, says either you fork over $5 million this week or I will arrest every single executive. The only ones that gone after these nuclear fucking, they're Paladies. They went after him in one place. They don't go after him in Utah. They don't go after him in Idaho, which they're all fucking guilty. New Scale from Hell proved that. They went after him in Ohio. These fucking cowards. They're never reopened fucking Palisades. It's a fucking sham. This is all about pork. One day you'll wake up and realize the nuclear energy crime syndicate is all about the pork. Read the budget. Read these bills that go through. You know how much fucking money gets flooded to this industry? When a guy like Bill Gates, you know, his foundation wrote the bill. That's been fucking well documented. For the jackalope factory in Wyoming, which will never happen. You know, but because they get all the money up front. Price Anderson, which they just upped for 20 years when you were asleep in fucking all these bullshit issues. What's Price Anderson? The Immunity Act. That means they don't have to pay it back. That means it falls on you, the taxpayer. They've been pulling this sham for fucking decades. So the NRC, and let's talk about the corrupt NRC, the nuclear reality. In the old days, there were groups that would file lawsuits, right? You had Friends of the Earth, you had the Sierra Club, you had, you know, all these organizations, Greenpeace, which is Greenpeace. You had all these organizations. You relied on them. Well, what happened to them? Greed. They bought them out. These people are all in. I mean, I've run into so many NGOs, so many people all over fucking, you know, on my path, especially on the Pacific Ocean. It's all about, because they've changed the laws to where the NFL's a fucking nonprofit. Now, I want you to think about that. Look up how much he made last year. I mean, it's over the top, yet it's so grotesque. The tax code, what's happened in the last. And here you have the NRC. Now, NuScale's the only SMR that has a license. When they have no product, they come right up here. They ripped us off in Utah nearly $1 billion. The only person that fought him, I called this out, inside the Utah State Legislature, asked the Attorney General, asked the governors all about this. Governor Cox is so green, he's like, I don't even know what it is. But then, as soon as he gets in, he says, you realize the money for this Wyoming NuScale that's flowing to Bill Gates is coming out of your bill in Utah. Who owns Rocky Mountain Power? Warren Buffett. You know, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates are like this. That's who owns it. John Coltrane Curtis, who's going to be your next senator. I mean, why would anybody vote for that guy? We need the free market to sell. We got it. And the coal plants are still alive when they told us they'd be completely fucking over and shut down fucking a decade ago. Our fucking electricity in Utah is coming from fucking dirty fucking coal. To this fucking day. They haven't fucking cleaned it up. They haven't done anything. There's no double scrubbers. There's no... Warren Buffett owns it. Warren Buffett owns Rocky Mountain Power. The money's flowing out. We passed a bill called AMPS. I was part of that guild 20 years ago. The Utah State Legislature illegally went in and says, oh, nuclear is part of fucking Reno. No. And you had one guy fighting him. Not the Deseret News, not the fucking Salt Lake Tribune. Ogden Standards. That's not a newspaper. Oh, fuck. There are no fucking newspapers. These fucking bootlickers. They can all kiss my ass. They're pitiful is what they are. So, let's talk a little bit about this. The NRC, so when Trump gets elected, just look up John Trump. Look up John. That's the guy that went into Tesla's room when Tesla died in New York. The MIT radiation guy. Oh, Uncle Johnny. So, The NRC appoints her to the head of the NRC. Trump hurries and appoints her. This is so dirty and so corrupt. Jose Reyes, the CEO of NuScale, who started NuScale, worked where? The federal 100% taxpayer freaking paid Idaho National Lab. No, she didn't work there. Yep, she worked there with him. Very closely, obviously. Well, she got removed. She's only there for a little temporary thing, just enough to get that NuScale scam. The pyramid scheme, they take it public with no product, with no revenue. The only revenue they had was coming from fucking Utah ratepayers. Fuck, they're bleeding hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Where are they getting this hundreds and hundreds of million dollars? They have no fucking product. They finally pulled the plug. Remember, they were going to have 24 nuclear reactors here. They went municipality to municipality. They went to Kaysville, Utah. They went to Morgan, of all places. Logan, Murray, all these just, yeah, they're going to put an SMR nuclear reactor in Morgan. Okay. They went to these individuals and says, here, form a fucking consortium pact, these mayors, whatever. Here's $200,000. This is during the Obama administration. They gave each 200 grand. The noise pollution here is so over the fucking top. Let's wait for the jets. This should be a very quiet, sacred fucking howling place. Not anymore. Going, gone. Wait, where's the jets? So, the money flowed out of your build for a decade. One person fighting them. Then they said, oh, wait a minute, we're going to have 24, we're going to 12. Then we're going to 6. Then they just threw up their hands and says, bye, we ripped you off. We don't have shit. Each one of these mayors, municipals, Kaysville, Utah, Morgan, Utah, fucking all these people, they got 200 grand. Here, to promote this. My buddy, who's the mayor right over here, I talked to him. He said, yeah, they talked to me. And they took me to lunch over to Slackwater and tried to sell this to me. You weren't biting? No. He didn't bite, I said, good for you, man. I mean, someday it'll all come out, the corruption. I don't know when, where, and how. But they ripped us off. So where's the lawsuits? Where's the Tribune? Where's the Desert? Well, the Deseret News promoted this harder than anyone. So did the Tribune. So did the Standard Examiner. And media's become pay to play. So these guys all pay the fucking media. If you looked at the internet, you would realize, you'd think that there's the greatest nuclear energy renaissance in history when all the nuclear reactors are shutting down. Solar's taking the fucking field. Why are we not all solar here? Warren Buffett lobbies against it. Kevin Blanch lobbies for it. We have the exact same solar initiative as fucking California has, but one last thing at the end they put on. $16,000 fee. Now, in California they're producing 200% more solar a day than they can use. That's widely reported. Fuck, they go 100 days, 100% fucking renewable solar, and yet they're keeping Diablo Canyon open. Why is Gavin? Because he thinks he's in the club. And it's like conspiracy theory. I mean, fuck. I don't do conspiracy theory. Now, listen, and you're sitting here watching YouTube videos, just to understand. You remember those douchebags when you was a kid? The 7th grade hall monitors that they'd see something happen and they'd run to fucking the principal and run the teacher and tell on you? Those people are 70 years old. They sit and watch these videos, these creeps. I mean, this is what losers they are. And then they run, oh, God, the YouTube said something. I mean, it's actually a fucking pitiful fucking, these baby boomers, the fucking vast majority of them are so fucking gonzoed. They're like, what's an insult to a 3-year-old? It's the most immature fucking group of fucking coward, weakling, selfish, me fuckers in history. And so they'll run to teacher because that's what they are, is fucking cowards. So it's like conspiracy theory. I don't do conspiracy theory. The nuclear energy is they're done. But the pork just flows in the United States that use her, and the sheep believe. The fraud they commit on a daily basis, it's like Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. The whole fucking world absolutely knew he did. That's a conspiracy. The New York Times, the Washington Post, KSL from hell, Doug Wright pounding these war drums. Fucking. That was a conspiracy theory that they pushed on. It's like they're still all over the media. You'll see fucking Chernobyl, one fucking meltdown was more than 3 or 4 at fucking Fukushima, which 780,000 men in fucking tomb. They did nothing here. 8 spent fuel bullets. And that's a conspiracy theory. And the government's pushing this, and yet they're the fucking ones who control fucking Google, YouTube, fucking thing. And then they got the nerve to call somebody else. They're the conspiracy. That was a fucking well-orchestrated conspiracy theory. The Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction, man, totally debunked, and they knew it was a fucking lie, but they pushed it anyway. So who's the fucking conspiracy theorists? They are. One, Barack Obama standing on the White House fucking lawn telling you this, and I can prove this. All this has been absolutely proven. The plume is coming over from the Fukushima crippled reactor. It's not radioactive. Scientists tell us it's safe when he full well knew. They pushed that as a conspiracy theory. That's one dangerous conspiracy. At the same time, Cheryl Mills, fucking his aides, fucking leaked out by WikiLeaks, was saying, no, the plume is coming over right now. It's radioactive. I was fucking working right there. I got fucking cancer. We know the plume hammered here, right here. I don't do fucking conspiracy theory. And these 7th grade fucking homeowners run to fucking teacher. Fucking pitiful. Our small fucking group of army. The nuclear industry is fucking so done, it's fucking ridiculous, but they're still going to shovel the fucking money. Bill Gates is acquiring so much fucking money. We call it milk the beast. There goes the loner. There goes Blanch. Fucking milking the beast. You know how much fucking pork Bill Gates is? Bill Gates never invented anything. The operating system? No, that was invented here. That was invented here in Utah. Remember, we had a lawsuit against here, Bill Gates, in fucking on 11/11/11. Where was you? I was in the bone marrow transplant, cleaning the fucking line. He stole the operating system here. I won't show this, so now he's ripping us off again, and fucking Governor Cox is in fucking bed with him. Fucking unbelievable. When there's no such thing as a fucking SMR. But again, they get all the pork up front. New Skill rips us off for $1 billion, and there's nothing. The only AG in the fucking country that fucking went after anybody was Ohio. I mean, and think about those. Larry Householder, the number one fucking, the House Majority Speaker in the Ohio fucking House, is doing 25 years in a fucking federal prison in Arizona right now. The other one, the head of the fucking commissions, the public commission in Ohio, Sam committed suicide when they named him. So, what about the bribers? Well, Judge Adams fucking went after him. What about the bribers? The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, a.k.a. the Untouchables. The corruption and the crimes they commit? Are you fucking kidding me? Right here in Utah, I exposed the New Skill fucking fraud. Fucking nothing. Fucking Idaho, the fucking fraud. I mean, I'm in these houses. I'm fucking right there with video cameras in fucking face, proving it. Fucking lobbying underneath the fucking stairs, which is against the law. They can gift here in Utah, believe it or not. The backdoor fucking bribing is legal in Utah. Oh, gifting. Totally fucking legal. No, yeah, fucking. So it's Kevin Blanch, and I have no funding. So they slander me all over the internet. You don't think that's conspiracy theory? To fucking slander Kevin Blanch, why I'm in critical condition, fighting for my fucking life, clinging to fucking life. After the same Warren Buffett stole our school business, the number one school business in the country, I'm the guy there. And they orchestrated a fucking takedown. I mean, we're beating Harvard, we're beating Warburg, here we're this boutique fucking incredible fucking public school that's beating all the private institutions. That's an unarguable fact. So what do? They went after me. Who? Warren Buffett. Fucking Bill Childs. Donate fucking. Ripped us off. I'm fucking screaming about it. These bootlickers here go along with it. There's no accountability. Now they're under investigation by the fucking FBI for selling safe secrets to China. Look it up. I don't do conspiracy theories. Kevin Blanch, fucking the greatest activist in fucking modern history. Go give some money to fucking Tim Ballard. Fuck these fucking. Who's the conspiracy? I don't do conspiracy. I do science. I documented the dead tide pool. In science, we don't do fucking. We do fucking. We get to work. First shot pot. These are full blown out meltdowns. It's gonna break the fucking eco shit. Then you do the field work. It's gonna even. I got cancer. Fuck. I go walk the coast of California, dying of cancer with no money. Remember, I got cancer in 2011. And then remember, it's against a lot of slander somebody in all 50 states who's in critical condition fighting for cancer. But they did it all over the fucking air. We proved it. There were dozens and dozens. Reddit fucking sites, Facebook sites, YouTube fucking sites with my name 100% on it to fucking slander a guy in critical condition. Trying to save you from yous, a real motherfucker is all I gotta say. Fucking, and no, I get no lawyer, I get no IT, I get slandered to the point I've had fucking open heart surgery. They're slandering me when my chest is ripped, my heart's ripped out, open heart surgery. I'm in critical condition the whole fucking time. Unfucking believable fucking what they pulled off. But everybody's on the winning team, these fucking bootlickers. Who's a fucking conspiracy theorist? Saddam Hussein did not have weapons of mass. That was orchestrated by the New York Times, by the Washington Post, by the fucking Bush administration, by KSL fucking here in Utah. All these people, when they knew full well he did. That's a conspiracy. Fuck, the plume is coming over us right now on fucking, it's safe, there's no need. I prove it. I don't fucking think, it was a fucking conspiracy. Chernobyl's one more than three. No one says that's a conspiracy. They've conspired to hide the fucking greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. That's unarguable. Fucking talk about fucking David versus fucking Goliath on Balco, on chemo, literally. Fucking unbelievable. They're not reopened Palisades, I'm here to tell you. It's a pork fucking sham. You know, the nuclear energy, they all know it. These people get into this energy. You want to get fucking filthy, stinking rich, become a gazillion, form a bullshit fucking company like NuScale. Just write it, draw a fucking, some nuclear design, something fucking whatever on a napkin. Make sure you have a connection somehow, whether it be a group of fucking lobbyist lawyers or a relative or someone inside the NRC, like that worked at Idaho National Lab, and then go to the feds, get all the. I exposed that NuScale's original funding was a Kenwood Financial. Look up Kenwood Financial. Found guilty by the SEC of a pyramid scheme. The South American gangster who went to prison for it. That's the original funding. You have to get the original funding. I exposed it was all fraud. I exposed their fucking fraud, fucking buying off politicians in the fucking Utah State. Right there, boots on the ground, fucking doing it. I exposed the fucking, when they took it fucking public. What fraud? No revenue, no fucking, but we live in a fairy tale, you know? Who's the fucking, I mean, I did all this fucking work and they rip us off $1 billion. Where's the DOJ? Where's the Utah Attorney General? I asked the Utah fucking Attorney General at the Bear River Massacre right there. He told me he didn't even know what these SMRs. The governor. Right before his governor, I asked him. Cox. At least Herbert, he knew what one was. And he lied to me. He lied to my face. Put it on video just like Mike Lee lied to my face. Lied to my face. You know, 10 years ago, Kevin. Mike, what about the Fukushima disaster? I'll get with Senator White. I used to talk to White's office all the time. All of a sudden they stopped that. He went to Fukushima multiple times. Says it's fucking way worse than I thought on the hill. Mike Lee says, I'll get right back to you this week. That was fucking 10, 11 years ago. He never got fucking back to me. Lisa Link, fucking, I interviewed her, talked to her. She says, yeah, I'll get back to you on this. All them. None of them do. Who's it? The cover-up of Fukushima, the greatest ecology, is the biggest conspiracy theory orchestrated by our own government, Edward Snowjob, on 60 Minutes. Well, I was the #1 hacker in the world. Fucking, I had top surveillance clearance to the CIA. I got to the top. It's right on 60 Minutes for God and everybody to see. I got to the top. I found out there's another top. What's the other top? Global oligarchs, right on 60 Minutes. Okay? All proven. Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl on 60 Minutes. It took them nearly 3,000 days to tell you. Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour. On 60 Minutes. Well, at Fukushima, Japan. Well, where are these cores? See those holes? See the Pacific Ocean right there? So these are full-blown up meltdowns. Yeah. But God forbid anybody say there were meltdowns. Talk about a conspiracy theory. Leslie Stahl to Lake Barrett. Well, this was like going to the moon to fix this. This is important, this line right here. Lake Barrett, who's running the cover-up of Fukushima, he ran the cover-up of 3 Mile Island. To Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes. Way bigger than that. Now remember, she said this is bigger, that this is like going to the moon. Way bigger than that. This has never happened before. Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes on day nearly 3,000. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. You don't think he knows about Chernobyl? You don't think he knows about my act? You don't think he knows about Santa Susana? Oh, he knows. This has never happened before. Way bigger than going to the moon. This has never happened before. Edward Snowjob on 60 minutes. I got all the way to the top, had fucking CIA fucking clearance. That's what I did. Hacked in, found out there was another top. On 60 minutes. Who's the other top? Global oligarch. So who's the fucking conspiracy theorist? So was Lake Barrett lying to fucking Leslie Stahl? Is one at Chernobyl more than 3, most likely 4, and 8 spent? There were no spent fuel pools at fucking Chernobyl. It was a brand new reactor. And by the way, man-made accident? I don't know. You know, Russia has a different perspective, but yeah. Mother Nature didn't do that. Mother Nature do fucking Fukushima? Yes. I mean, who builds 50 nuclear reactors on the #1 tsunami and fucking earthquake zone of the world? We have 2 of them in California. Kevin Blanch fucking knocked down fucking Sinanufri. Without Kevin Blanch, Sinanufri never should. Without my... So who's the fucking conspiracy theorist? And the hall monitor said, oh, who are these people to say what is conspiracy? What they've done to the First Amendment is over the fucking top. It's outrageous. The greatest conspiracy theory in human history is nuclear energy. The second greatest, Saddam Hussein had weapons. They full well knew that he didn't. Remember Scott Ritter? Remember Hans fucking in Vienna, the fucking weapons inspector for the UN? Fucking all screaming, you know he doesn't. No, he knows that. When they Saddam Hussein, his weapon, he full well knew that was a lie. How about Barack Obama standing on fucking March 17th on the fucking White House lawn? The plume is coming over, so it's not radioactive. They wouldn't use the word meltdown. When Cheryl Mills' emails get leaked to fucking WikiLeaks, it's out there and it's fucking been verified. The plume is coming over, it's radioactive. Take a shower, fucking eat some night. The cover-up of Fukushima is the greatest conspiracy in human history, orchestrated by our very own fucking government. That's unarguable. Fuck Kevin Blanch's fucking... Kevin reached into the bag. Fucking thing. It's the greatest conspiracy... Well, nuclear energy. Clean? Green? Dude. I mean, next time somebody tells you nuclear energy is clean, just ask them about the centrifuge process. Uranium-238, which comes natural from the earth, which is toxic and nasty after they leave the tailings. They have to turn it into uranium-235. Ask them how they do that. They'll just... They have no clue. It's centrifuge, it's nastiest operation. We'll pump gas into it, hit it, it creates all kinds of these. We don't split atoms, we smash fucking atoms. And the byproduct is 98%, and it leaves all kinds of fucking radio fucking nuclides, fucking isotopes and their daughters that we don't even know what are, including plutonium. What happened to Fukushima has never happened before, Lake Barrett. Never on 60 Minutes to Leslie Stahl. Never happened. This is like going to the moon fixing this Leslie Stahl to Lake Barrett on 60 Minutes. This has never happened before, which I named plutonium. We don't even know what the fuck's coming off of it because it's never happened before. 780,000 men entombed fucking Chernobyl. One graphite reactor that blew up. What do we do here? Remember we sent in the search? What about the USS Reagan? Remember them trials? Go forward, go forward, go forward. It gets all the... Our courts are not courts anymore. They're totally political. If you don't realize that the fucking judges and what do these presidents do? They have races. Who can appoint more fucking political, idealistic fucking judges? That's the game. You have no integrity. You have no fucking fair and fucking balance. Fox got news? Oh, fucking please. CNN credibility not needed. They orchestrate. Anderson Vander Cooper working for CNN and Sanjigo working for CNN are at Fukushima. They're there. Fucking boots on the fucking ground. saying the word nuclear meltdown dozens and dozens and dozens of times. They come home after day 6 when the fucking plume kits going off and the wind shifts over Tokyo. Did he ever mention it again? Sanjay Gupta did it on Sanjay Gupta MD on his fucking show. This is a practicing neurosurgeon. Talk about, by the way, they never mention it again. David Muir on fucking ABC's there reporting these are meltdowns, Gets home, never says it again. I mean, his last interview, he said word meltdown was in the New York City airport. But after that, he got fucking schooled up, didn't he? You don't think that's a conspiracy? The NRC fucking gives a fucking license to NewScale when she worked with the CEO of a NewScale at Idaho National Lab. You don't think that's a conspiracy? These are the worst conspiracies in the history of mankind. How about the cover-up? In 50 years, by law, we get to see the Warren fucking Commission rest of the fucking report on the fucking Kennedy administration. Barack Obama. Did we get to see it? You don't think that's a conspiracy to hide the information? By law, we're supposed to see it. Trump, yeah, as soon as I get elected, fucking, did he? Did he? Those are conspiracies. Yet they got the fucking nerve. I mean, it's so over the top. The greatest conspiracy in human history is the cover-up of Fukushima by our own government. They don't do it in fucking Europe. Go to Germany and fucking talk food. They know. Go to fucking Austria. Go all over fucking the world and talk food. Oh, they know. They're like, what is the matter with you people? Your government fucking... Our government's not a government. Our government has been weaponized. Fucking... And they got control of the internet. They weaponized it. A guy like Kevin Blanch, fuck, I should be getting fucking millions of views a fucking day. The number one fucking activist in the history. I mean, the work I've done. So Palisades will never open. I'll tag this Palisades. The NRC come out and says they need work. Now remember, she was removed off the NRC by the old Biden fucking administration. She's only there for a little bit. I can't believe someone's not gone and interviewed Cheryl Mills. I'd like to interview her, just have a cordial. By the way, I don't believe in violence. They do. You don't think that's violent what they did to me? I've had guns in my face twice. Fucking hire teams of trolls. I'm the son of a Special Forces Marine who was nuked to death in a Nevada test site. All I've ever done is fucking try to say, give myself away, give my knowledge away, fucking do all this dirty work, this hard fucking work, the type of work, fucking. How about the hot reactor from fucking San Onofre coming into fucking Utah? Did you see KSL? Did you see Deseret News? You see Tribune fucking doing on there? It's like my historic interviews with Rashid Shaheed. Did you see KSL? Did you see Fox News? Did you see fucking Channel 4? Did you see the Standard Examiner? You see the Athletic Department? No, those are my interviews. And I don't work for them. I don't get 5 fucking cents. All this historic fucking work, and what do I get for it? Slander. Fuck, I don't even have a decent fucking car. I mean, I'd have never believed it. I'd have never believed that they'd go after me like this. Why I'm in critical condition? Why I'm doing the greatest PhD in human fucking history? What am I going to do? Fuck, put it in the JSTOR and hope fucking Aaron Swartz downloads it and links it to WikiLeaks? Fuck, it's unbelievable. It's so fucking sad. Remember YouTube used to call themselves the Great Equalizer? By the way, the CEO of YouTube just died of cancer. I mean, that's what kills me about this, the whole thing. The censorship, the fucking internet kettling, the fucking lies, the whole fucking thing. This is the top of the heap. It affects the same people that censor. It sets the same people. It affects the hall monitors. Fucking Fukushima, fucking 3 full-blown hours, probably 4, fucking 8 fucking spent fuel pools, the biggest load, even including MOX fuel pools, I don't even know what that is, blown to smithereens. And you're telling me one at Chernobyl with 780,000 men entombed is more than that? That's a fucking conspiracy, and they pushed the shit out of it. They fucking have admitted they went after anybody who used the word Fukushima nuclear meltdowns. Well, there was only one person. Talk about David versus Goliath. What they've done to me? You name me one fucking really grassroots accomplished fucking activist in the United States that has any presence on fucking the internet now. There aren't any. I mean, Kevin Blanch barely hanging on. I mean, they viciously attack us. They go after us like, oh, ask Aaron Swartz, ask Michael Hastings, ask Megan fucking Rice. These incredible, accomplished grassroots activists. Look at us. They fucking subtly just kill us. You know, kick me off Medicaid when I'm in a bone marrow transplant center. Think about that. I'm seventh generation. My father, the Special Forces Marine, never fight, nuked to death, died in the prime of his life. My uncle who stood on Omaha Beach on fucking D-Day, seventh generation Utah. My other uncle fucked the #1 shirt in Japan. The fighter fucking pilot just passed away. Look up his obituary, club line. Everything that I do, trying to save, I'm so fucking. I'll tell you how Utah I am. For 5 years, used to Google Kevin Blanch, and his social media address would come up the East State bone marrow transplant. Given 2 months to fucking live. Fucking. Fuck, this one better. I would have never believed the fucking hate and the way they've conspired against me. Slander me to where it cuts off all my funding, starve me out. You don't think that's fucking deadly? Oh, fuck. Kick me out Medicaid when I'm gone. You don't think that's deadly after I fork over fucking all my money? Oh, it's deadly. How I'm still fucking alive is fucking beyond a miracle. Stand tuned. They will never open Palisades. It's all about the pork. And they got it. Stand tuned. The fight goes on. Kevin Blanch, the new Semmelweis. Stand tuned.